Oh, it's definitely chilly, wet and windy out there today. Just got my workout done. Hopefully that music was a bit uplifting. I needed something, so hopefully that's cheered you up a little bit. But you can see by the video how dark it was. I managed to get home early from work and just get out before the sun went down, so some of the trails were a little bit dark, but hey. Anyway, as you know, if you've been watching some of my videos, a little bit of a dilemma coming up is, should I run the virtual London Marathon on Sunday, because I've got the A100 the weekend after. I appreciate some of your comments, kind of give me a bit of advice. Got this through the post today, kind of made it a bit more real. I also got a card from the charity I'm running for. I'm running for the Children's Trust, which is for kids who have had brain injury from accidents and things like that. So it's a great cause, yeah, I've raised a bit of money, but I was obviously going to do it for April's race, and on the day I went and did the a 26-mile loop, so I kind of did my marathon. But anyway, I got this through the post. It is from the London Marathon 2020. It's the 40th race, would you believe? Here we go. Woo, da, 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 da. And there is my number. Yeah, 40,835. So that's pretty exciting. So I have decided to do it. I'm meeting my friends on Sunday at 7 in the morning, and we're going to go and do a nice pace, nice and easy. Don't worry, I'm going to take it real easy. So I'll probably be on my feet for about 4.5, 5 hours. Just take it nice and slow and enjoy it. And you know, I'm going to take my GoPro with me, so hopefully post a little video of that. But yeah, that is it. So I think really, you know, I think it's the right thing, and a lovely card from them as well, all handwritten and stuff like that. So I owe it to the kids, and you know, what's the worst thing can happen? I get a bit tired for the A100, and you know, I suffer a little bit, but hey, it's going to be great, whatever. So that's my decision. I think it's a good one. Anyway, basically wanted to say thank you to everyone who posted, well, thank you to new subscribers, definitely, thank you very much, but also thanks to everyone. I did my Recoverables video, and I got some really great comments. I really enjoyed them. There's a few of you out there. I've got some nice comments from Simon, Tobias, Will, and there was Ben as well. And I've written my cards out. I've got, well, we got 26 so far, I reckon. 26 Recoverables. I want to get to 52. If you haven't watched my first video, basically trying to get 52 recovery techniques, things you do. And we're trying to get 52. And what I'm going to do is going to get a little board or whatever, or some pegs. I'm going to put them up here as a reminder, because for me, definitely recovery is so important. It's pretty much the biggest thing, apart from obviously the running. You know what, I'm going to take my hat off. It's wet, not very nice. It is the biggest thing for me. Definitely getting on a bit now. I'm 47 years old. I definitely need to recover and take it really seriously. So that's why I'm doing it. Hopefully it helps you out, and I'm learning a few little bits and pieces from some, so I'm going to pick a few anyway and just talk about them. One of them I like is obviously yoga and Pilates. I do Pilates, haven't done since CV19. I go every week, but my first Pilates session was on Monday night. Really good. My legs feel so much looser. It's great strength, it's great for mobility, social as well. Yeah, so I haven't done any yoga before, but yoga's equally as good. So recommend getting onto yoga and Pilates. There's a link below in my description if you want to join up some videos. I'm not an affiliate or anything like that, but it's Pilates by Georgia. Pretty good. Right, one of mine actually was hydrate. Hydration so important. Drink lots of water while you're running. Drink lots of water when afterwards, you know, when you're at work, things like that. I've got myself one of these great big chugger bottles made out of metal. It's brilliant, and this one's from Croom Sports. Don't know if you can see that. It's 2 litres, and it's got, what I quite like about it, it's got a screw cap. Go like that, get it down here. It's good. Yeah, keep nice and hydrated throughout the day. Have that on my desk at work. That's really good. So hydrate's good. Right, Epsom salt baths. Have a bath, buy some Epsom salts, couple of cups, chuck it in, nice hot bath, sit in the bath for 20 minutes, relax. Does it work? It's meant to pull out the toxins from your body. Yeah, I mean, probably does a bit of osmosis there. A little bit of a niche, a little bit of an edge, gives you a little bit of an edge on that. Epsom salt baths, give it a go. I do. Not once a week, but I'd like to. Sauna, definitely. That would be sort of more of a hot therapy. I can't get access to a sauna, never do one, but I know they work. You can get nice and loose, nice, your muscles feeling good. Again, sweat out all the toxins. That's a good one if you can get to. I don't know if saunas are open at the moment in gyms and things like that, but hey. Right, this is one of my favourites. Do nothing. Brilliant. Yeah, just absolutely do nothing. Just relax. Just, you know, put your feet up, have a nap, I guess, but just relax. And I think we do too much stressing about life. Life is extremely stressful at the moment. I think the other one I saw was Quite a Quiet Life from Simon. I think that was a great idea. Just have a quiet life, just less stress. I mean, we put a lot of stress on ourselves, you know, so have a think before you take on that project. We've just stopped doing our building extension, A, because we got CV19, probably can't get materials in the future. B, because we've had a few problems, and C, it's just a lot of stress over the winter, so let's wait till spring. So I'm glad that's come off my plate. It means I can do a bit more running as well, which is quite good. But shh. Compression socks or compression tights or compression shorts. Used to run with compression tights, or I should say calf sleeves. And do they work? I mean, the only thing they really work for is keeping the stinging nettles off my legs. But do they work? I mean, it does improve circulation by a little bit, gives you that little bit of edge. Did it make much difference? Don't know. I kind of use them for quite a while. I don't do any more. I definitely use them when I'm traveling abroad, if I'm going to a race, you know, on the way there and definitely on the way back. But yeah, don't know. Maybe. I mean, if you watch Sage Canada's podcast, and if you listen to his podcast, if you watch his YouTube channel, it's pretty good, and he rates compression socks, gives you that bit of edge. Maybe. Let's see. Stand desk at work. Excellent. I've got one. Cost me about 400 quid. Ask your boss if you haven't got one to say you've got a bit of a bad back, and see if they can put that through the budget. Definitely really, really good. It really helps. It does at first. You get a bit of an achy back the first couple of days, but once you get used to it, you can stand up. I also like it because when you're on the phone, you feel just a bit more empowered, and you can, you know, just get a bit more involved with that phone call if that's the type of job you have. But I recommend a sit-stand desk. If you don't have one, you've still got to get up, have a walk around every 15-20 minutes. And I know we don't, but it's definitely good, especially if you've had a hard workout the night before. You'll sit at that desk and you'll stiffen up. If you're doing a lot of car driving as well, I do a lot of driving for work sometimes, and when I get out of the car, I'm like, oh, I'm like an old person. So again, got to keep that movement going. So sit-stand desk I like. That one was the Quiet Life. Love that. Trigger ball. Well, you've seen my frozen ball technique. Put a ball in the freezer, walk past it. But also, I like the tip, get a ball at work. I haven't got one, so put one at work on your desk, take your shoes off, just roll those feet. That's a good idea. Shower hot and cold therapy. It's meant to work really, really well, especially if you've got an injury. It reduces your swelling, put the cold pack on, reduce that swelling down straight away as soon as you possibly can. If you sprained your ankle, we've got a bit of pulled muscle, and then warm it up, and that gets new blood, fresh, all the nutrients, all those good things go into that area, and it starts to heal really quickly. And you keep repeating that. I'm not an expert, but I'd do it every hour initially. If you just sprained your ankle quite badly. I remember spraining my ankle a long time ago. It actually wasn't a running injury, and I did some ice packs a lot, and I recovered very quickly, a lot quicker than I would have done if I hadn't. That's for sure. So have a hot shower, and then put a cold shower on. Yeah, it's meant to be really good. So have a go at that. Recovery drinks and smoothies, definitely. The big one is stretching. Do you need to stretch all the time? Be careful not to overstretch, but definitely keeping those muscles mobile after a run. I don't really stretch before a run. I might do a few little movements just to sort of re-engage the body. If I've got any tight spots, I may use a foam roller just before I go out, but very rarely. And yeah, stretching afterwards for the first sort of, let your muscles kind of
cool down a little bit and tighten up a little bit, say the first 20 minutes, and then stretch. I don't recommend stretching straight afterwards. For me, because your muscles are all loose and they're stretched already, but definitely leave a little bit, let them contract and then stretch. But that's a whole new, you can do a whole story on that. There's plenty of things to do, but I use the Pilates video for good stretching mobility. We know about sleep, that was one of mine. Eat well, whole foods, definitely. Good nutritious diet. We all talk about diets. There's keto, there's vegan, there's all sorts of diets out there, but just eating a healthy, balanced diet, whole foods, yeah, not processed. Get the good things in. Anti-inflammatory foods like strawberries, I think pineapples, kale, spinach, tomatoes. Eat more of that. Google it. Google anti-inflammatory foods. Get the list out and get your fridge stocked up with it. That is definitely a good thing. Blueberries, all sorts. So have a look at that. Whole foods. Please try not to eat too many processed things. I do sometimes. It's a bit lazy, but whole foods, very good one. Massage, absolutely. Obviously you can buy these massage guns. You can go and see a masseuse, you can see a sports therapist, or you could do it yourself. I do myself. I massage my legs quite often. I get some oil and I get in there with my fingers and stuff. And I also, one little tip I use is my elbow. So I'll sit on the edge of my bed, put a little bit, I don't even use oil, and just get that elbow and rub that into my quads. And that really, really helps. And if I find like you can get right into the top of your hip and you can really find some tight spots and really work that out, get a good rub on that. And I think massage is excellent. One of the big ones. So I'm going to skip supplements, take vitamins maybe. It's a big debate. I take a multivitamin every day. I also take a fish oil every day, good quality fish oil, and that's about it. Does it help? Hope so. Still get colds, and still get ill. But will I get is my cold as bad? I don't think it's the saviour of all, but definitely I think again a balanced diet should cover all your vitamins. But if we're all different. So, but I do definitely do that. Weights, yeah. Good recovery technique, but light weights. I wouldn't have said recovery. If you're going to lift heavy weights, is recovery because you're doing more damage. I will do a light weight, a light workout with weights, more mobility. Definitely coming up close to my race now. I've dropped all my weights down from sort of 60 kg to 30 kg on my squats. Just really now just getting the muscles moving, yeah, and getting those into those deep squats and making sure I'm getting that mobility going. Yeah, I love this one. Meditation, definitely. I don't meditate, but I meditate when I run, to be fair. I definitely think meditation, it would be a fantastic tool if I could do it. My life and my house is too small really. I've got kids and things like that, so that's my excuse. But I have used an app. It's called Breathe, and what it is, it's like all it is a ball, and it goes in and out like this, in and out. I think 6 seconds and 4 seconds, and you breathe in and out, and it just relaxes you. And that's a really good app to have, and that's basic meditation. But if you're into meditation, well done, congratulations if you've got it sussed out. But it does take years and years of practice. But hey, I think that's a great one. Biking, go for bike rides, go for walking, hiking. Yeah, good idea, as long as it's a slow walk, nice recovery. Hot tub, love it. Haven't got one though. Massage gun. I don't know if anyone knows about Compex electro stimulation, where you put pads on. That is a pretty cool technique. Physios use that, good for recovery. We got the foam roll, we got the leg raise, and I'm back to my hydrate. So I think I've gone through all 26. Really, really good. Thank you so much for all of those. I'm going to add some more. I'm going to do another video, and if we get any more in, so please, if you have any more tips and you think I should know about them, please let me know. Leave them in the comments below. So yeah, just to say thank you so much for everyone for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm now building up. I'm quite excited about it, getting a few new people on board. As I said, we've got one person from New Zealand, so that's really great. So, all over the world now. I know I've only got a few subscribers, but it makes a big difference and, gets me out and about to do these videos. So I'm going to video my London Marathon, and I will do a training update on the Sunday evening after that. Anyway, have a good evening, everyone, and hopefully your training's going well. And yeah, enjoy your running. See you later.